What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. They get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 65. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, last chapter of Kagurabachi, we got to the start of Kaguri versus Chihiro, and something that I really did like is that Chihiro is not the prodigy that I think the majority of us thought, because it turns out it was all the enchanted sword's doing. The enchanted sword was basically controlling everything for the most part, and now he's learning the hard way. Or he's getting some growing pains. There we go. That's the right wording. Growing pains up in here. And Kaguri is fucking furious. He ain't having any of this shit. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're getting this week. So without further ado, let's get to it. Kaguri surrenders to desire. I can't hold back anymore. Good, Samura's daughter is safe for the moment. Now for the rest of us. And this chapter is titled Imitate. Buy us time. EI White Purity style. Woo! That's no ordinary EI stance. I see. So that's the secret to the speed earlier. God, no good yet. It takes me too long to build up the energy. The White Purity style. It must be from Aruha and Samura. If you've trained with the master, you should have used that style from the start. I haven't trained with the master. What? Don't lie. The EI White Purity style is an esoteric EI technique. The principle is simple, but it requires a special type of movement. It's extremely hard to learn. Ever since it was first brought about by the swordsman Itsuo Shirakai, there we go. Seichi Samura and Yoji Aruha have been the only ones to attain certification. It's on the brink of extinction because no one else has ever managed to learn it. It's a legendary art. If you haven't trained with the master, how could you possibly wield it? Whoa. You only saw me do it once. Chihiro inherited Rokuhira's eye. Bet he'd pick up your technique fast. Oh, man! Right! A master swordsmith can gauge the steel's changing technique and composition solely by sight while molding it into a sword. Kurashige Rokuhira was the epitome of that. The power of Dainseki, the raw material of the enchanted blades, is fundamentally toxic. The reason he could stabilize it was due to his ability to observe the minute properties of the stone. Purely by sight, he could draw out the Dainseki stabilizing properties. Those unique powers of observation can also find life in battle. Impossible purely by imitation? Like, oh my fucking god, this is Koga all over again! You gotta be shitting me! This is straight up Koga! From Kengan Omega! Oh my god, this is Koga from Kengan Omega! You gotta be shitting me! Chihiro, you got... So, okay, so what this is basically is no, Chihiro is not a prodigy. He's not. But like Koga, he has a fighter's eye too. So, he can imitate fighting styles. Oh my fucking god, this is Koga. This is straight up Koga. Impossible purely by imitation, the white purity style? Chihiro, huh? No way. We were just getting started. Toto, you alive? I'm dead. Samura's daughter escaped. No! The detection sorcery is getting 0 hits. We don't have even the vaguest sense of her whereabouts. She vanished completely. Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. Our hotel in... Oh, God. I can't fucking believe that Chihiro is basically Koga. To be fair, I will say this, that I would say Chihiro is more... When I say Chihiro is more OP than Koga? Difference between Chihiro and Koga is Chihiro has an enchanted sword. Koga does not. Koga's a bitch, though. Oh my god, he's a little bitch. But Jesus, man! You had to make Chihiro fucking Koga, man! Ah! At least the reasoning behind Chihiro's eye... When I say the reasoning behind Koga's eye makes sense, too. I mean, to an extent, yeah, he did inherit his eye. His fighter's eye. Oh, God. I think the writing for Chihiro's eye is a lot better than Koga's. I will say that. But God, ugh. I can't believe this is another Koga situation. This really fucking sucks. Oh, I fucking hate it so much. Oh, now I'm gonna be If you read Kengan Omega, you understand my frustration. Koga pisses me off so fucking much. I hate him so much. But if you are a Kengan Omega reader, let me know what you think. Do you think that Chihiro is very, in terms of like the concept, take out the swords, like take out like the origin of it. I'm just talking about the concept is very similar to Koga, because that's what it's giving me right now, where like he's not a prodigy per se, but has the ability to imitate fighting styles. That's where I'm like, yeah, this is giving Koga in that regard, where he's not a prodigy, but he can imitate fighting styles. That's what it's just giving me. Anyways, now let's get back to this. Okay. Yotaro Sengoku, General Manager, Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. Our hotel ensures our guests the ultimate rest. In other words, any threat of danger is out of the question. The barrier the building is imbued with ensures complete privacy. Well, if it isn't, then Masumi, do you have a reservation? I see you're doing more construction. The bigger the better, right? They can't detect you as long as we're here, but these havens are rare. It's only a matter of time till they comb through them. Everyone here looks scary. In other words, we can't let down our guard, but we can have a brief rest. This girl is Mr. Samura's daughter. Thank you for protecting me, Masumi? Well, that's the name of our group. As for our names, Ro, Moku, Sumi, but you can call us whatever you like. I saw you on TV. They said you were a killer, but maybe that was a misunderstanding. The Kabuki show incident, right? It's a misunderstanding. Chihiro's like you. He's the kind of person who puts others first. Then, no, there's no misunderstanding. I'm not like you. I'm a killer. Dude, she was just warming up to you. Don't look so fierce, relax. But in spite of that, no, because of that, I'll ensure your safety. He's trying to look so slick. Our first priority is her safety. She's starting to remember Mr. Samura. Subconsciously, she has a strong bond with him, so strong that she's starting to break the seal even with no clues. That loosening of the seal allowed the Hishaku to detect her. We can't mention Mr. Samura in her presence. It could prompt her to remember more. It'll take a bit of time, but we're preparing a stronger seal. This time we'll make sure she forgets Mr. Samura completely. You look doubtful. When we took on this mission, Mr. Samura said, the child has never been tainted by war. She's better off forgetting her father is a killer. How long will the seal take to prepare? 24 hours, you'll go back to your regular life. Sorry we put you through this. You won't have to deal with those maniacs coming after you again. Huh? And that's it? We'll explain the rest later. You're not going to tell me anything? You said you were going to explain. Why are those people after me? And I'm looking for Samura. What class is she in? Samura? Who's Samura? Smooth. Please tell me. I can't just go back to my life like this. I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something important. You won't tell me anything? We manipulated your memories, but somehow your body's trying to recover them. Memories? I keep having the same dream. It's a memory? Who on earth? I can't tell you. That seal is what's keeping you safe. If we tell you more, all sorts of forces will come after you. You'll never be able to go to school again. You'll never be safe again. And those memories won't necessarily be happy ones. Tomorrow all this discomfort will go away. You just try to relax for now. I'm better off forgetting? Someone was holding my hand. What if I'd never lived with my dad? Maybe I could have gone to school. Maybe I wouldn't be putting my life on the line. Maybe I wouldn't be covered in wounds, but even so, I wouldn't trade that time for anything. Commander, if the seal gets broken at this point, as long as we're at this hotel, the Hishaku can't detect her, right? Well, yeah. What are you getting at? If we're here, either way, until this new seal's ready tomorrow, why not tell her everything? What? She's better off forgetting her father is a killer. She can decide for herself whether or not she's better off forgetting. Okay? I'm going to tell you everything I know about Seiichi Samura, the person in your faint memories. In 24 hours, when the new seal is ready, if you want to forget, you can forget. After you know everything, you can decide whether or not you want to go back to your class. But if she refuses the seal, the Hishaku and the Kaminabi will come after her non-stop. If I master the art of the sword, I'll get closer to Enten's true realm. I'll master, it's the brink of extinction. It's on the brink of extinction because no one else has ever managed to learn it. It's a legendary art. I'll master the EI White Purity style. Within 24 hours, whatever you decide, like I said before, I'll ensure your safety. Chihiro identifies with Iori, wants to help her make her choice. I like this. This is good. I understand where Chihiro's coming from. I think that's very, very important. I think it's important for her to make the decision. Robbing her of that choice is completely unfair. But him mastering the Iori style in 24 hours, unless you're in a hyperbolic time chamber or something, come on. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That's where I gotta be like, that is some shenanigans. You can tell me all this shit about the copying of the styles and whatnot, because I will bring the Koga comparison in the conversation. Because Koga is able to copy styles too, yes. So is, if we're gonna bring Blue Lock into the conversation too with the chameleon style, Reo can do it too. But it takes more than Reo has to do it while he's on the field. Reo could do it on the field. Sure, yeah, Reo does it, on the field, on the fly. But that's a completely different thing. That's just soccer. Some of those styles are hard on you, but that's soccer, and that's on the field, and that's on the fly, and that's only for a minimum bit of time. Koga, I think Koga trained for, months, maybe, even a year, months. I don't remember if it was years even, but I know it was, at least months. Jesus, man, it's gotta be but that's again, that is Koga though, because Koga is a fucking bitch. He's a little bitch. So take it from there. Take what you will from there. But I'm torn on this one. I am torn on this. If you would have given me the argument, and I know Chihiro trained with the sword for 3 years and all that, or is self-trained, but here's the thing. If you would have told me that Chihiro was properly trained and all that, and he wasn't self-taught, then, he was learning a style in, less than 24, he had to learn a style in 24 hours, fine, I'd be okay, I could see this happening. Or if he was just a fucking prodigy, fine, I can believe him learning a new style in 24 hours. But this though, no, I just can't. I can't believe it. That's just too much. Even Sword's Eye or not, I just can't see it. Even though he knows an imitation of it, I understand that. That's an imitation though. Even though he got he can't, like, I understand him maybe learning it, like, and mastering it, like, maybe in a few months, like Koga did mastered, like, some of the Nico style shit. I could understand maybe, like, a year, but 24 hours, a year, obviously, but, like, 24 hours, maybe, I don't even know if the Musubi couldn't do that either. So that's really hard to believe. We'll see if we'll see if an ass pull happens here. I hope an ass pull doesn't happen. But let me know what you guys think about this. As I said, if we had a hyperbolic time chamber situation, I believe it. If this was like a few months situation, I goddamn believe it. But 24 hours, fuck, I'll even be generous and say a month. If it was a month, I would damn believe it too. Fuck, I'd be even more generous and say a week. But 24 hours, no. That's too much of an ass pull for me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.